No, go into their wedding. Spin to like,
yes. Ooh, that'd be good. Just speed it up. Oh.
Well, you can't do that in public.
Okay, everyone's watching.
Oh, no,
Okay.
Bring it down. We still have to be respectful.
Yeah. Y'all need to be in society.
I said all the things.
I have a surprise.
What's up, YouTube? I'm Zachary.
I'm Lucy.
Natasha.
I'm Anisha.
Ramon.
And this is Actors Watching Actors. If you couldn't tell from the title, we're all actors, and on this channel, we watch actors, aka we react to and review TV shows and films. Today, we'll be reacting to the Bridgerton Season 2 finale, Season 2, Episode 8, The Viscount Who Loved Me, directed by Cheryl Dunye and written by Jess Brownell. Before we get into that, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment below, share with your friends and family, and if you have not already, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you'd like to further support the channel and gain access to early and uncut reactions, including Bridgerton, the link to join our Patreon is in the description box. Alright, y'all, we made it to the Season 2 finale, The Viscount Who Loved Me. That's also the name of the book this season is based off of.
Beautiful.
You know,
So there is love in this.
feels very important episode. We saw at the end.
Oh.
Yeah.
We ready for it?
I'm ready for it, but it's called The Viscount Who Loved Me.
Oh. You think there's something to that death? Natasha
No,
kept saying, she's dead, she's dead.
Who
Yes.
loved
It'll
me.
be all like from the memory of her, like as she's dead.
Flashback. No, I'm kidding.
just every scene, just say it.
Yeah,
I'm sure
yeah,
you'll be
at
right
this
at some
point,
point.
at this point.
Yeah. Aww.
I'm sure there'll be lots of. I think she's gonna be fine, and they'll get me. I mean, but they've already had relations, so that might have been the beginning and end of their love story.
But like that is giving
He did that?
ideal what is this era that we're in? Is this Renaissance? What is this?
Regency, I believe.
Regency? Well, it's like that era, they marry young, they die young.
But she didn't even get married.
Yeah.
She just destroyed herself.
But it's just traditional fashion. This is how we got to do it.
I'm on Team Alive, but
Yikes.
I feel like I could see
There
it.
could be.
Because it would really, I don't know, it would bring a lot to the closing of this season to me. With Edwina, and how they shine
But that would make it all
her.
worth nothing.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Ooh, what if she just goes into a coma for a while, and then they're like, back in those days, medical wasn't that good, so they're like, she's dead, and then she comes
And then
back
True
to
Love
life.
Kiss.
Yes, that's what's gonna happen.
We ain't got no
He'll be so
time.
sad, and he'll go and he'll kiss her, and he'll be kissing her as she's waking up, and it'll be like,
We ain't got no time for a come. We was on episode finale.
I think he's definitely gonna say "I love you" finally, though.
and the tear's gonna drop on her, and then he's gonna kiss.
Yeah.
I'd be here for it.
I would.
Now that they've finally gotten past the breathing on each other, I'm with it.
Yeah.
I'm hoping the Featherington's business.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about them.
Does
I was trying
not.
to
Do you
think
think
that
that they're gonna make a lot of deals and it's gonna be a cliffhanger for the next season?
know. It could be.
Potentially.
Yeah,
We already
I
know
don't
they
think-
got renewed for
Or-
2, 3, 4, so.
It can't be resolved already. It's just started this game.
Yeah.
You know.
That's true.
I just hope some of them pull out and they want to continue.
I just
But
hope my
I
boy
doubt
Will
it.
is okay, no matter what.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree. The Bridgertons can
Oh, and I
take a
wonder
hit.
what's gonna happen to Eloise. I guess we'll see, but
Yeah.
I hope good things for
And
her.
Penelope.
I think it's way too obvious now.
Penelope's not in the mess right now. What's with that?
Yeah, it is because she's the only one who knew about Eloise going to see the.
Well, they're all always like, how did Whistledown
Well,
know
the
this? So-
Queen
Yeah.
found out also, so
Oh yeah, the Queen did also know.
Okay.
Because
She
she was
only-
like, one of my servants saw you, so it could be like if the servants spread around. Okay, there's some deniability
Maybe,
there.
maybe.
Wiggle.
Yeah, there's some wiggle room there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else before we get into it?
Let's just get into it.
Yeah, okay.
Do it.
Time for us to officially get into the season 2 finale of Bridgerton, The Viscount Who Loved Me. Okay, it's time.
If there's any more sex. Substances. Oh, they're gonna.
Well, if they do get married, well, they have to consummate the marriage.
Oh no!
We're not starting with the whistle down. We're starting.
Gotta start with the action.
Dead.
I love that.
Come on now.
So she's not dead.
Oh! You need to be wrapping that thing around her head.
Where'd that come from?
Literally.
Why is he in the rain out there?
Ooh.
My lord! Room!
Oh my god, Kate!
Oh!
Call the surgeon at once! She has a cut on the back of her head. I kept pressure on it, but it needs stitching. Can you hear me? My blanket, she's still shivering. Allow me to get to work.
Okay. Back up.
But he loves her!
Is she alright? I didn't know. Are you alright?
Oh.
It is all my fault.
I wonder if he's feeling the feelings like how his mom felt when she lost her love.
Anthony.
Here it comes, Anisha.
The flashback? Oh yeah, I feel it. No, I feel it.
Maybe right now.
Nah, the moment's gone.
Yeah, nah. This present day.
It's been a week since you last published. There should have been at least 2 issues by now.
You there? What have you done with our scandal sheet?
Nothing today, sir. Would you like newspaper?
Yikes.
Our
I don't
scandal
want no
sheet.
newspaper.
Perhaps she was done ruining the lives of others. Mama, I wish to visit Eloise. It has been a week.
You will not set foot into that household. Do you understand me?
Aww.
Oh, that's messed up.
Oh, when the tables turn, you think you big bad.
They were sneaking around anyway before.
Very well.
But it was like always the other way around, though.
I was thinking more of some kind of celebration. Varley, Lord Featherington and I would like to give a ball.
Excellent idea.
So that we may finally celebrate our engagement. So that
Girl,
we
no.
may finally celebrate all of us.
What about the Bridgertons and the Sharmas?
Everyone does love a touch of drama. Everyone knows Miss Sharma is yet to awaken from her accident.
Oh.
Perhaps we should not make jest of her family at a time like this.
Invite them all. They likely will not come, of course, poor souls. But let everyone be allowed to finally see how well we do it.
Does she know about the scam?
I can't remember.
I don't think they know.
I thought maybe, but then I don't
in
remember.
lilacs, I think, this time.
Yeah, because I feel like she would have definitely said something to Colin.
Yeah.
Eloise, perhaps a stroll with Penelope might help clear your mind. The last thing Penelope needs is to be seen consorting with the likes of me. Featheringtons know how bad this is, and you do too, even if you refuse to admit it.
No one cared to inform me that we have lost 3 staff in the last month. These are precisely the things I must know about.
We are not the only ones affected by our ill reputation of late, Anthony.
Colin, would you care to inform me about anything? What about our accounts? We spent the last 2 days balancing our books, only to discover that you seem to have taken out a rather large sum. Whatever for.
Uh-oh.
If you must know, I was
Good, tell him
exploring
don't.
an investment with Lord Featherington.
Big brother.
This is just what makes for difficulties in this
Pop his
household.
hand.
No one gives any thought as to how it must be managed.
She has 1 in 20, brother.
Is no one in this family allowed to make their own decisions?
You, keep to your doodling. And do not ask me to speak of your activities. I would not know where to begin.
Yep.
May I be excused?
I was like, the
Take
one
away
scene
the
I'm
name.
completely on Anthony's side?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Do not worry, brother. I shall send you notice
No.
of every step I take today.
Yes. Doodling away, I suppose.
I do have so much to read.
I have my Latin. How is she?
I do not know. I have not.
You have not been to see her? It has been a week.
Have I not made it clear that I've been busy?
Little boy, see, I was on it. I was on his side.
I think he's trying to
Do you
distract
know what?
himself. He's trying not to be what his mom was.
Exactly.
said I
That's
would
what I was
not
about to
worry
say.
you, Anthony. Perhaps you might wish to make time.
He was still on the money with everything he was saying, though.
Yeah, he was. He really was. I'm like, why is Colin such a mess up?
Colin, Eloise.
You're right, Natasha. She's in a coma.
Yay.
True Love's Kiss? is it gonna happen?
I'm not glad I'm right.
Miss Eloise, a package for you.
Oh, I do not want
You might.
Oh, it's from your boy?
The book.
I'll be outside.
It's him. Oh.
Ah, he snuck in.
That was a good one, Lucy.
Because he
I
did
would've
feel
missed that.
bad. He felt bad.
He put his little wig on.
I don't think that was him.
I feel like
No,
it was
I've seen
him.
that.
But
No.
yeah, I've seen
No,
that guy.
that guy.
Really?
Yeah.
It looks
Yeah.
exactly like
It
him.
literally.
Well,
Like the
I feel
eyes,
they all sort of
everything.
look the same.
Yeah, I was like, they put a lot of.
I
But like,
literally
that's the
just
guy who took
complimented
her
his eyes.
in the season 1, took her to the.
Because I feel like they've I don't know.
Oh, that's right.
She better not. She
Yeah,
like
no,
marches
Dude,
in.
they look the
they look-
Yeah, that I was like, no,
No,
I've
dude.
seen that guy before.
Yeah, I've seen that guy before, and I thought he is like maybe better looking. Oh,
No, they
why
look
does
just
she?
alike.
They look
Why
exactly the
such a
same.
You got my note.
Now you got my note, girl. We over here thinking they the same
Why did you
guy.
continue lying to me, carrying on with me when you knew this entire time that the real Lady Whistledown has been using this very shop?
Why do you think I ended things the way I did with you, despite wanting to do the very opposite?
Aww.
I did not want her to see the two of us together. I did not want her to write cruelly of you.
A little late for that.
Aw, he loves her or likes her.
With your knowledge of her methods and my endeavors, I'm sure together we can finally unmask her.
I hope she just figures it out so she can move on from this.
Ooh, a little electricity.
I must know everything you know.
I seem to have some time on my hands. Without Lady Whistledown to keep me occupied, the Viscount and his bride did not walk back down the aisle together. Did it have anything to do with Lord Bridgerton's political radical of a sister?
We have all been busy keeping the elder Miss Sharma in mind.
Of course.
She's like, yeah,
I
yeah.
shall send a few necklaces to express my sympathies.
Oh, I'd take that.
Kind of you.
It's not a problem.
They're all bored without her writing.
Fancies
That's
herself a
funny.
harpist.
She's like, I'm bored.
Do us all some good.
She's doing a lot more drugs now.
New interests.
She needs that whistle down.
Mind your business, Will.
Follow your gut,
Mind your
Will.
business? I mean this bar. It needs tending.
Mondrich!
Oh, I hate this.
Well, it is his bar.
Seems the Lord is treating it more like his private office for conducting his schemes.
Schemes is a rather unpleasant word, don't you think?
The man is a swindler.
I beg your pardon, Mondrich.
It is a trait he seems to share with his late cousin, someone I myself became involved with.
Okay, right?
Yes.
Die on the sword.
Once mistakenly condoned.
The Featheringtons are a fine family whose reputation has
Oh
been
my
less
gosh, why is he always like that?
He just need to.
Because he's thinking of Penelope right now.
I don't know.
He's so dumb. He's so dumb. He over here trying to be a man.
And he not
He
ready.
was trying to. Yeah. He's so naive.
You can still smell Similac on his breath.
Yeah.
So you know, let me stop.
What are you, like 80? That's what old people say.
They do.
They said that in a Sierra song, no?
Coming together
What's his name?
Missy.
The rapper. No, the guy.
Who does she sing? Oh, now I have
Goodies.
to look it up.
Oh.
This better not be the sex that's in this
Petey
episode.
Pablo?
I'll be
Oh,
honest.
it better not be.
Probably.
Petey Pablo?
I don't know if it's Petey
Family's here will begin
Yeah, I
asking
don't
for
feel
us
like
to
it.
I don't think that's right.
before long.
Yeah, Petey Pablo.
Oh, it is.
I said that right
take that.
before you. I said,
Take that.
replay the video.
Oh, y'all take that.
She was like
think you
thinking,
do
she's
it.
like, Petey Pop?
Yeah, she said it quieter. But you
Yeah.
both had it right separately.
Y'all
I'm
good
glad we
team.
talked over this scene because I don't
Yo,
even
I'm
want
over
anything
them.
that's going on.
So
here.
is he trying to seduce her? or
Yeah,
like-
he look at that.
Look at her. Old maid.
Or,
Or
Corinne!
Got
You
him!
reeled her in.
Oh! Now she puckered.
She puckered.
Watch how he takes
she's
all of the
embarrassed.
money and leaves her.
She's embarrassed.
don't say that.
The fact that he didn't kiss her, he was holding back.
No. But that's like a good. That's like a keep her wanting more.
Natasha was right about the scheming. Maybe it is a scheme to reel her.
Oh yeah, no. As soon as she said it, I was like, oh yeah, you on that.
You must not do this, Didi. You must not leave me like this. We have to. Please.
I wonder if she's getting paid for this episode, even though she's like a featured background.
No, I'm like that'd be the great. Like she's been, leading every episode. It's like, oh, I get a break. Oh, she woke up. Oh, well, that was anticlimactic. Where was Love's true kiss? Oh, I guess that's like a different love. Love's true.
Sisterly love.
Okay.
Love, yeah.
Okay.
Don't always need a man to see you.
We'll give it to you back. We'll give it to
I
you back.
guess. Yes.
I remember riding in the park.
And having sex with Anthony and.
Shut up!
So did Lord Bridgerton come to see
You know what would have been great?
Oh, and he didn't. Oh.
He you in the park.
And then hasn't been here since.
and since?
He ain't been there, baby.
Focus on your
This is
sister.
what he's-
Focus on your sister.
Yeah, Natasha just said you don't need a man to make it
Yeah.
happy moment.
Be excited about being back
Like,
here.
girl,
Their
you better not
families
let
and your
that
good
make it.
graces that they
It's
love
like,
you.
oh, I almost
He was
died.
a-
My sister and my mom are here, but He didn't come visit me.
You know what
I
I'm
know.
saying?
She's all like,
I'll join the family in the
bothered.
Goodbye, Kate.
She's awake.
Mrs. Wilson heard from one of the maids.
Now pick up the ring and go back over there. Yeah, that relief is gotta feel good. That release. Relief and release, I guess.
It is unthinkable.
Wasn't that an episode title? An Unthinkable Fate?
Finding someone like that. Someone you love. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that it was you who was with your father that day, and I am sorry for everything that happened in the days that followed.
Not believing this. Sorry.
Every night before I close my eyes, and then again every morning before I open them.
She's not giving. Actors watching actors, right?
I do not think that I can see.
No, he's giving.
Oh, look at that little tear.
Yes.
I wonder if it's CGI.
I know. It's like a...
No, that one felt real, unlike the other ones where it was like, doo. Raining.
I would feel the same pain I felt all over again if I had to, because real, true love is worth it.
He needs to learn that.
Do not lose her, Anthony. You cannot lose her.
Yeah, be a man.
You already have the ring in your pocket, probably.
Be a man.
Be a man.
You gotta be good.
It's easy to love when it's easy.
Yeah, it's easy to love when it's easy.
Uh-oh, she about to get... Uh-oh.
Put him up.
That's what it's a visit.
And she did think it was her last season.
I'm not here for dresses. I should, however, like to dress you down.
Oh,
You out of there, do you not? Lady Whistledown?
I do not know what you are talking about.
Girl, you couldn't be more suspicious.
Madame Delacroix is old, but at least she is capable. Not often Whistledown throws out a compliment.
It would be foolish of me to be engaged with such a scandalous person.
And yet here we
As
are.
foolish as it is for you to be poking around like this.
Madame Delacroix, we would like to be gilded.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
The problem at hand.
Girl, just admit it to her, Penelope. Like, at this point, it's like, we're doing too much.
Just one moment.
She's becoming more of a, like, a liability.
Thought you would quit your hunt, but Whistledown's was not enough.
You are not listening to me. I'm going to find her now.
Do not scream at me! But people know you have been speaking to him.
I think she might tell on herself some kind of way.
There has been gossip about you and a man from the lower classes for weeks.
Are you quite sure?
Lady Whistledown has done you a favour.
Ooh, she gaslighting the hell out of
If she were
her.
to find out about this,
She
and
is.
about it, then your family are already in a great deal of trouble.
She's
And
threatening
not
her. Oh, why didn't she
want
just
to hear about it anymore?
Oh. See, sometimes Penelope, I'm like, side-eye a little bit.
Yeah.
A lot of times.
You're right. It was super, like, gaslighting. That didn't look like her.
Rude. An artist depiction.
The more the
Hey,
merrier.
this actor's watching actors.
He's a student, okay? He's learning.
I should think it your best work to date. I'm glad to see you blossoming, Bridgerton. I think
Whatever happened to the guy from last season?
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Maybe too many people assumed that they were going to get together, so they got rid of him.
No, literally.
Your brother's large donation to the academy. It's what secured your place.
Aww, that's gotta suck.
Oh my gosh. So he really ain't that good.
Aww.
But he just said, like, he's amazing.
Well, he said
Yeah,
he said
but,
this is your
like-
best to date.
Yeah.
To be exact.
How would they know about that large donation?
I'm pretty sure gossip.
Yeah.
Gossip will always travel.
Lord Bridgerton.
Not she set up quick.
Oh, she ain't got no concussion.
Thank you for the flowers. Was there something else, my lord?
You have the proposal thing in your pocket.
Get down on bended knee. Oh.
The morning after.
Oh, the morning after. Literally.
I called on you to apologize.
And to...
You deserved so much more than that. I took liberties. I did not want it to happen like that. So, I came to apologize.
Yes, you already
and
said
to
that.
ask you to marry me. Miss Sharma, I'm here.
What are you doing?
And I'm asking you...
No, my lord, I do not need you to ask me anything at all.
Kate.
I'm
Say that, I
returning
love
to
you.
India.
Oh, she's so
But you
stubborn.
love-
The moment I resolve matters with my sister.
It's not because he took liberties, it's because he loves you.
Not at this
Come
moment.
on!
Like, this is not the moment to...
I'm over her. I'm kind of over him too, though.
But he needs to say I love you. He's never said it.
You are running away.
Ooh, call it out!
But she is, though.
Go!
No.
Oh gosh.
He's like, I love you.
Girl, we are coming down to minutes.
Right? This is the finale episode. What are you doing?
Going back to India. I'm over her.
She's gonna die a spinster, and it was her choice.
I can't even. Like, girl.
She just very stubborn.
Not me being annoyed with Kate when I've been on her side the whole time.
If Madame Delacroix is involved, she will never admit it.
You see that gaslighting didn't do nothing. I feel like Penelope's gonna do the 1-2 punch.
There's gonna be something.
They're gonna put hands on each other.
No.
Oh, I don't need another couple to just start breathing.
Yeah.
They might more than breathe, because he's a city folk.
City boys up.
I would never.
No, this whole thing, it is absurd.
Absurd?
We cannot continue to meet like this.
Yeah, I'm side-eyeing a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, what is she saying?
Why are you suddenly dropping out of this hunt for other reasons?
You know, these Bridgertons...
They're already talking about us, Theo.
Oh, Penelope got in her hand.
No, I do not normally care what other people think, but
Yeah, but...
I care about you.
Aww.
I was side-eyeing.
I see.
But you could not be any different from all other ladies. You dipped your toe into my
No, that's not what she's
Feel
doing.
better about the unadvantages of your birth.
But I mean, it makes sense that why he
Now
would
you
feel
can go
that
back to
way.
your life. And I can go back to mine.
Dang, this Penelope's doing.
Kate! You should not be up on your own.
I am feeling much improved.
Is she gonna
Most
tell
rested
her?
I felt in years after a week in bed. In fact, I know earning your trust again will not be simple, but I am willing to continue to try however long it might take.
When you were unwell, all I cared about was you getting better. But now that you are, I do have questions. Was there always something between you and the Viscount?
I was lying to myself. Thought I could deny my feelings.
This is the talk that should have happened.
They were too strong. I want to know myself truly and to know who you are too. Because I am unsure I like the young ladies we have both been playing.
Both been playing, yeah.
She's the grown-up now.
Might we bring our new selves to this ball the Featheringtons are giving tonight?
That don't
I
even
do not
sound
want you
right.
to attend them.
Ball for the feathers.
Whatever action you now wish to take, I only hope it is because you are being truthful to yourself and not because of anyone else.
I hope she gets with the poetry guy. But yay, sisterly love.
Oh, back to here. We haven't been here in a season.
I love that relationship. He feels like a nobody now.
You seem to have the melancholy of heartbreak about you.
What would you know about heartbreak?
I would not, really. But I have felt it in paintings. In a Gainsborough portrait or a Turner sky.
And what does one feel in a Bridgerton?
Disappointment.
Privilege.
I'm an imposter, Al. Turns out Anthony himself bought my seat at that table.
But I'm sure a lot of
That
people
does not
get
mean you
bothered.
would not have been accepted on your own.
But it still doesn't feel great.
I too know what it is like to feel oneself an imposter. Parading around ballrooms in feathered frocks, pretending to be someone I am not.
Eloise just need to leave
I
society.
truly do not want to go to this dreadful ball tonight.
Would you like a companion? I'm apparently free.
See, I was missing their relationship.
I really
Aw,
do.
they're so cute. Oh, it's the dude. No, that was his father. Just kidding.
Anthony?
I thought it was the painter dude.
Brother?
Gregory.
Oh.
Look at him! A solo scene!
Something wrong?
My Latin teacher believes so. He yelled at me. Thinks I am stupid.
Aw.
Gregory, wait.
Gonna be like a father.
Your Latin tutor does not think you are stupid. He thinks I am frightening.
He'll get him his first drink.
I was gonna say, he looks a little young, but maybe.
They die young.
Too much and of you.
He middle-aged. That'll be fun, though, if they do make it the 8 seasons of the show, like seeing
Yeah,
the
him
actor
grow
fully
up.
grown.
Yeah.
That would be really
and
cool.
his love story.
Like him at all. Or was he more like
It'll
you?
be like, oh, we need a little baby.
He was,
Oh yeah, he wouldn't remember.
he was like both of us, really. He had my seriousness, perhaps. He shared your love of a prank.
Did he?
What a cute moment.
I love this.
We do not talk about him enough, do we?
I do not know much about him at all.
He was courageous and never afraid to fight, not just for his family, but for everything else, too.
Hallelujah. Amen.
Oh, what a cute moment.
I love this.
Relationship.
I'm sure that was super
father.
exciting for him too, like the actor. Like, oh, I have a scene, just me and
impactful scene.
Yeah.
I'm feeling well. I see you are not yet dressed for the ball. I have much to pack before I depart, and I'm still unsure what I would
Slapper.
like to attend tonight.
Step up, be a mom.
I hope
I'll
you
knock you
return
into
to
another
England was
coma
not
if you
because
don't
of some
realize.
eagerness to
Ooh,
flee.
that sounds like abuse, but
I know the feeling too well, and I can tell you it is never the wise choice. I hate seeing you like this.
It is my fault, Mama.
It is not right that you were left to guide Edwina alone. That was my failing.
Yes, yes.
But so were you. And after you had already lost your mother too,
You took me in as your own. And you never treated me any differently. Everything I
That's
did,
what I was confused
I
about.
owed it to you. You owed me nothing.
What?
I feel like we've explained it to you.
Oh, but the dog.
Never had to earn
That's not her mom.
Yeah.
I loved you from the day I met you. You came into my life as a daughter, and I never saw you as anything else.
Yeah.
It grieves me to think you do not believe you deserve all of the love in the world.
You know, some people just think like that, though.
He does not love me.
Yes, he does. He. Oh,
Girl.
He hasn't said it.
Oh, I guess,
Like,
but-
do you have seen the way he
Right,
said it?
y'all. I guess anybody can have sex. You don't have to love.
Yeah,
but
that's
still,
gonna be
come
nice.
on. Context clues. Has she said it though?
She was
Yeah.
crying.
She all about
Neither of
him.
them.
That was a cry.
Ooh, look at this fancy ball. Okay, they're spending all of the other people's money right now.
Right? You paid for this. You paid for this. You paid for this.
Oh,
Not the queen came.
this ball is truly my crowning achievement.
Oh!
Yeah, I don't think they ever threw a ball because the dad was always broke.
Your
For the
Majesty.
first one.
She's that bored because there's no whistle.
Oh yeah, no, that's why she showed up. Okay, I was like, why would the queen come to? But that makes sense. She's like, ain't nothing going on.
I cannot do this tonight. I am sorry, Mama. I fear I must disappoint you yet again.
the only thing that would disappoint me
Girl,
is
you better-
starting to care what anyone else thinks.
Oh, there we go.
That would not be you.
I know that's right.
Oh, she's wearing a cute little crown.
Steady.
I'm ready.
She's next.
I think it'd be
Or are
one of
they
the
not going in
brothers.
order?
Oh yeah, they're not going in order.
Well, even if they were, she wouldn't be like age-wise. She wouldn't
Yeah,
be.
it'd be and the other two brothers. I think.
Wife. And his lady friend.
Better be water.
Apparently. For 20 minutes. If you can believe it.
See, now she's listening still. Like, oh, but you don't do that anymore. Remember?
Pen. Oh. You were correct. About Theo. It was a mistake ever getting involved with him.
Eloise.
Thank you for protecting me.
But she wasn't.
You are a true
She's
friend.
protecting. Nope, you're not. You're Snake.
So your lady whistle down, sir.
Dang.
She is gone for good.
I hear he recently spent a good deal of time with Miss Goring in a closet, for what I cannot imagine.
Where did you hear that?
Miss Goring is over there, alongside
She gonna figure it out.
secretly fixing tissue paper in her bosom. Now we know who for. Look.
She's gonna realize it. Yep.
What a keen observation, Pen.
See, you let that guard down, and
Nail
she...
in the coffin. I knew she was gonna slip some kind of way.
I was like, have we ever seen Kate
glad you
in?
decided to
No. Usually purple.
Not miss out on
Yeah, she looks dressed up too. Like she usually
She's
is like
about to get
dressed up,
proposed
but
to.
true.
Everybody is dressed in like Featherington colors.
That's probably on the thing. You need to look right, and they're like, oh, Featherington, right?
Best social capital yet.
Bright colors only.
Aww.
Oh yeah, showstoppers.
Aw, so cute.
Hey.
What's wrong with her now?
She's living out her love.
He's dancing with the...
Oh! Young!
People allowed?
Got him.
I enjoy that.
Why would you...
A gift from Lord Featherington. Clasp was broken.
Is it?
Oh, they figuring it out.
He's gonna see if
He's
it's
gonna find out that it's fake.
Yeah, okay, good.
He's smart.
Well, I don't know if I'd call him smart. I don't think he's figuring it out.
Come with me.
He listened to Will.
He did.
Colin, you could be thought quite scandalous.
Oh, girl, he ain't even thinking about that.
Georgia.
He
Your
doesn't
cousin,
think of you in
Lord
that way.
Featherington. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you this, Pen, but... Well, I have looked into him.
Good, he
I
listened
believe
to
he's nothing
Will.
but a mere charlatan.
What?
Whoa!
Penelope. Bridgerton.
What's the meaning of this?
Oh!
The meaning is
Put it out there.
that this necklace is a fraud.
Mm-hmm.
How dare you take advantage of these poor ladies, Featherington, without a father...
They gonna get out of it.
I expect you to return all of the funds you have collected and leave town at once.
Thank goodness for Mr. Bridgerton.
I can't stand that mother.
We must accelerate our plans. The money is packed into the chest. We will finish the evening and catch the first ship tomorrow to the Americas.
Tomorrow. But that's much too soon.
Oh, so they were gonna go to America.
Ladies.
We shall send for them after.
After? After what?
I knew I caught
They
on
can
to
go
it
with
before.
us. I will no longer have to go through with my proposed marriage to Prudence.
And we can be together.
There will be other possibilities in the future. Yes.
Oh, she's still pucker. Oh!
Damn.
That's how she...
We should return to the party.
Ugh. No. He's gonna probably leave them all. He's gonna take the money and run.
Yes.
He's gonna get them all.
And then she gonna think even worse of men.
You're right. If your cousin does not return the money and leave your family alone, I will have another thing to say to him.
You're astonishing, Colin. I cannot thank you enough for looking after us.
I will always...
Oh, she is deep in it.
Aww.
You are special to me.
As are you. To me.
Okay! Now Penelope getting eyes.
She's looking for him. She's looking for him.
There's your man.
Go to him.
You will not be able to avoid him all night, Lucy. And you should not attempt to. At least not on my behalf. Be unafraid to follow your heart after doing the exact opposite for far too long.
Go do it.
And you go find Poetry Man.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about him, but yeah, every time you say it, I'm like, yeah.
Lord Bridgerton.
Michonne.
Dance, it would be.
She just turns around and
You're stupid.
They're just gonna stare at each other all night till everyone's gone.
We should continue to keep our distance between us.
No.
No, perhaps we should not.
Ooh.
I was on the dance floor, days after a terrible injury to the head. Perhaps I needed someone to steady me. Perhaps you were the first person I found.
How many?
3.
Was that a thing back
Are
then?
you going to ask me to dance? One last time.
It was cute.
Yeah, it was super cute. It was super cute.
Yeah.
It was.
Oh, that feels like an odd choice.
Wrecking ball. I mean, their situation.
Hey. But this is a sad song. It feels odd to me. But I guess their relationship has been a wrecking ball. They've been a wrecking ball to each other.
Everyone around
Staring.
them.
They did wreck everything.
Yeah.
I do love this song.
The mother's like, oh gosh.
Oh, she's.
No one else
those
wants
words
to.
of the night.
Just keep looking at me.
Dance the night away. Dance the concussion away.
Dance a concussion.
She understands now.
All you ever did was. And then at the end of the dance, it's dropped to the knee.
Ooh.
That wedding did not happen because I simply changed
Aw.
my mind.
Aww.
A fact Lady Whistledown must have somehow missed.
Right?
Ooh.
The queen gonna change their opinion. Yeah.
Oh, yes, queen!
Is no one
Literally.
else dancing?
Put some respect on that big wig.
Oh, yay, queen.
Have I yet told you about my nephew?
Oh, the prince!
The prince.
Yes.
Now go into their wedding. Spin to like,
Yes.
them
Ooh,
at
that'd
the-
be good. Just speed it up. Oh.
Well, you can't do that in public.
Okay, everyone's watching right now.
Bring it down. We still have to be respectful.
Yeah. Y'all need to be in society.
I said all the things.
I have a surprise for you all.
A cornball's house.
Featherington is way far gone now. He's gone. I don't see him anymore.
Say yes to the proposal. What, girl? What you doing?
Well, not at this moment. You know, you gotta.
Okay.
You want it now?
I was like, get down on the knee already.
Right. I said go to the wedding. You said yeah to speed this thing
She
up.
been drinking.
Ooh, Eloise is gonna be in a room confronting her.
No.
She searched. No. Yes. Lady
Where did you
Whistledown.
get all of this money?
Oh, I forgot about the money.
No. They had the best friendship.
It's none of my business. I see.
I like her voice there.
And what exactly
Yes, me
Real
too.
dark and
is your
gravelly.
business, Pen? Hearing you repeat all that gossip tonight, it struck me. Because I've never heard you like that.
Yeah, because she held it all in. She didn't put it on paper.
Because you've been reading too much Whistledown.
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
You were always clinging to that wall, collecting gossip. When I expressed my dislike for the naming of the diamond, Whistledown disavowed the whole thing shortly after. You were one of the only people who could have known about Miss Thompson's pregnancy.
Eloise, you could not
And
possibly...
then I thought about how you said people have been talking about me and Theo. Only if that were the case, Whistledown would have written about it weeks ago. It's even why you chose to work with Madame Delacroix, because she was someone I had already dismissed.
Don't cry now.
I was trying to protect you.
Is that what you were doing?
Oh, it
I told the
was.
entire world about things I trusted you
It
with.
was the only way I could convince the Queen it wasn't you. It was the only way I could save you.
The only person you were interested in saving was yourself.
No, that's
Also,
not
you
true.
keep making money at a cost to everyone else.
No.
What I like about the show is like they have points, but they're also wrong at the same time.
Your entire family?
Whistledown has been all I have had, and I have given it up. I am done with it. I wrote what I wrote, and I gave it up for you.
I do not even know you. Tarnishing everyone in town all because you are too
This is
scared
gonna take a
to
whole
stand up
season
for
to
yourself.
repair, if not more.
Until her season.
An insipid wallflower indeed.
Oh!
At least I did something.
Oh! Fight back!
All you ever do is talk. But I am the one who actually did something great, and you cannot stand it, can you?
Whoa, that face looked like your mom's face.
I wish never
Ooh.
to see or speak to you again.
Well, the fact that she's so calm and collected scares me.
Dang. Maybe 2 seasons. Oh, there he is, Ramon.
Oh, I was wrong.
Well, if we do have to leave, at least we gave a memorable farewell party.
Nah, I don't think she's gonna fall for it. I think she's gonna...
I gave.
Yeah, see? She's smart. She gonna smash all the
I
rubies?
instructed the maids to pack up all your things, your essential things at least, with enough money to get you on
You
a boat
thought you
back
had
to
her.
America and out of our lives.
But she don't trust
I
men.
thought we were leaving together.
No, I already have a team.
My daughter.
They are 3 young ladies, often nettling and contrary, but they are mine. And it is clear to me that you do not care about them at all, so I'm sending you away with your favorite.
Well, that was his mistake, saying to leave them.
Oh.
Send for them later.
As much your
Yeah, because she said that's her only happiness in her life,
not
is her
more.
daughters.
Do you honestly expect anyone to believe that such a confident, well-spoken man needed a woman to help him form his plan? I will keep a large share of the money to support myself and my young ladies. The town, of course, will be infuriated to discover that you've run away with all the money that you tricked out of their trusting hands.
At least you're giving him an
Try to
out.
explain it to them now that they're all gathered here.
You are cruel.
Maybe he wasn't playing her. He actually...
Ooh.
And you're not leaving any worse off than when you arrived.
Respect.
With nothing.
She did that.
Dude, they totally swindled the Ton
What is the surprise though? I want to see.
I know, right? You're like, well, get to the surprise, please.
I think it's fireworks.
I was literally gonna say the same thing.
Okay, that's all I got, kind of. Why are you looking for her?
She says she's done with you.
Did you not hear her?
Penelope Featherington. The way you were dancing with her looked rather interesting.
Oh, gosh.
You're courting the girl, Bridgerton.
Are you mad? I would never dream of courting Penelope Featherington. Not in your wildest fantasies, Fife.
She should definitely.
Whoa.
Oh.
My God. My God.
I decided to leave the academy.
Rude.
AF.
Whatever for? I know about your donation, brother. Perhaps because you sense the truth, which is that I'm simply not good enough.
No. Stop, you're beginning to sound like me. If you want to paint, paint. It is one of your many talents. Chief among them, your natural gift.
You don't think
for
he's
seeing
good
what
at that?
others need, even when they cannot see it themselves.
Enjoy the rest of your evening, brother.
Everybody's mad at each
You're
other.
right. I guess you don't have to wrap up everything nicely when you know you got more seasons for sure.
Yeah, that's true.
Propose again. And then they'll kiss over the fireworks.
Yeah, like, where does the surprise? Get to it.
Are you still planning to leave for India?
I have my sister's blessing, as well as my mother's.
To marry
He
you.
himself has apparently saved our families from utter ruin.
You love your family dearly.
As much as you love yours.
They're the same.
I was fearful of losing you. It is why I could not visit you after your accident. I love you.
Yes, finally.
I've loved you from the moment we raced each other in that park. You do not have to accept it, you do not have to embrace it. Or even allow it, knowing you probably will not, but you must know it.
Allow it, you probably will
In your
not.
heart.
Say it back.
Yes, ma'am.
You do not have to say it.
I do not think
You heard what Natasha said.
Say, Mother, that I love you too.
Okay, good.
Oh yeah, they're gonna kiss under fireworks. We know.
You do know there'll never be a day where you do not vex me.
Is that a promise, Kathanisham?
Oh.
What? He knows her real name?
There you go. Kissing in the fireworks.
Kathani.
Here we go.
Cute.
It seems the two of us are finally seeing eye to eye on something.
I suppose we are.
Whoa, the society.
Well, at least they in private. I feel like they've really been ignoring a lot of the society rules this season.
Everybody's too busy with the fireworks anyway.
Right.
It has been said that silence can wield
Oh,
more
this is
than words.
Penelope's voice.
No one knows that better than me.
Is she gonna confess? But Julie Andrews' job!
You were right about the new Lord Featherington. I must apologise for how I
Come
acted
on.
the other day. That's what I needed to do.
Bring my brother some business.
I told them this place was run by an honourable man who serves a good drink. They demanded to come. I'm in your debt now, Mr. Mondridge.
Good thing you didn't listen to your wife in this one instance.
No, yeah.
We have customers.
Finally.
Aww,
I
poor
know.
Eloise.
There will always be times when silence is necessary.
It don't hit the same with her voice.
They
And
don't.
of course, times when it is not.
You have a quill.
She's just going back to it.
Gentle reader.
Oh, yeah.
You thought I was silenced, but you thought wrong. And if there is one thing you should know by now, it is that this author cannot keep quiet for long. Yours truly,
Eloise really gonna be disgusted.
Lady Whistledown.
That gave me chills.
Wow.
Is that the end? Okay, I was like, we need something.
You're saying something.
The consummation.
I already forgot about him.
About these two?
Yeah.
The consummation.
Are they
of
married
the-
or not? Not married?
Another word
They
I
gotta
used to
be.
use. She's butterball naked.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
This is before they're married.
No, he's YouTuber laughing, but he called her Viscountess. So they're married.
You know, I'm not ready to show my nips on camera
Yeah.
yet. That's commitment.
Oh my.
6 months and now they take 6 hours coming down the stairs. 6 is nothing when you're a newlywed.
What, 6 months later?
Here they are.
It's giving single mother. Like,
I was like, and husband's still not here. I was literally saying that in my head.
Now who's to begin? You should.
oh,
I keep forgetting about his dog too.
Low key.
Do you know that was your turny toe?
It absolutely was not.
Is your dog?
Oh, and yours through marriage.
He does not listen to me.
You believe I do?
Aww.
I suppose that means they are cutting out.
No, we're not cutting out.
In front of your siblings?
Yeah, why not?
I know. Oh my! They're laughing about this.
It's cute.
Yeah, I was like, this is a bit scandalous for society.
But they're not in society. They're at their summer house.
Yeah.
With family.
Daphne's like, I get it.
Yeah, trust.
Where's Edwina?
Literally.
Yeah.
Back in India.
No, she's not though. She's going to meet the prince.
Yeah, but she must be with her new man.
Like, this is Kate's new family.
Aw.
Bravo.
I wonder if we'll see in the next season.
Aw, in memory of Carol Prentice. Shout out to you, Carol. Alrighty, let's get into those closing thoughts.
Where did that southern accent come from?
Yeah. Alrighty, the Viscount Who Loved Me. What a finale that was.
Damn.
So, what y'all feel about it?
Well,
How
she's
we
alive.
feeling?
She's alive.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It felt like
that's
ages
so long
ago.
She's
Yeah.
alive. I didn't know.
Alive. It took a minute. The very end, they didn't even show the wedding. It was just like they're married, having the consummation.
Yeah, because the whole season was so drawn out that it was like, oh, gotta wrap this up.
But I definitely didn't see Edwina in the end. I don't know where she is.
Maybe she'll be back next season.
I know, married to a prince, being a princess.
No, but there was a setup for next season because she said that Lady Danbury was gonna sponsor them next season.
So we will see them.
But well, she's not though. Like casting wise, I know that the actress is that she's not in season 3.
Well, I mean, they did do the hookup. Like, I have a prince. He's a
Yeah.
So I think
It'll be like an off-screen marriage.
It's
maybe.
obvious. Like they're together. They're sort of perfect together.
The Sharma's family will rule the day because she married a prince. So she didn't need
the Sheffield.
Yeah, the Sheffield. Yes, suck it.
Oh yeah.
They don't need the money no
Well,
more.
and then I guess their step grandchild too is married to a lord, a viscount. So
yeah,
and they don't even need your money.
Yeah, they don't need. Neither of them need the
Don't
money.
want to go to all the family.
Right, your
parties
daughter
and
is taken
associate
care of.
It's a Sharma.
Oh yeah. Great point.
I love that. Take that, Sheffield.
But I feel like it's a cultural difference of me. I was like, you're making out in front of your siblings.
That was
I would
nasty.
You would feel weird about that?
Yeah, no.
Your siblings
I won't even
making
like
out.
hold hands with Ramon in front of like my family.
Really?
Yeah, it's disrespectful.
I feel like making out is kind of a bit much.
That's much. And she was like running her hands.
All together at Thanksgiving and they're just making out right there.
No,
Like,
that's
that ain't weird.
You seen that?
Gross.
Yeah, no, I can't do that.
You've seen that? You've seen that?
Maybe not to their level, but like, yeah.
PDA though.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying, like a peck or
With your
kiss or
family?
a bye or whatever, but like.
I wouldn't even do a peck.
Yeah, you said you wouldn't even hold hands.
Yeah, I wouldn't even
so
hold hands or peck or anything.
yeah, I guess it is just a cultural thing.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like a full making out.
Because Thanksgiving, black people, maybe hugged up.
Yeah, I was like, this doesn't seem that outrageous to
Really?
me.
No, it seemed outrageous for me too. I was like,
Yeah, no, we will talk. We will talk if we see it.
And I feel like some.
Well, I mean,
some
I don't think
families-
it would not talk. I still think it would. Did you see it? But like, it's like it's not ooh, it's not taboo.
It would be.
Interesting.
No, yeah, not
Culture
taboo.
too.
Yeah. It's not taboo. People gossip. Trust me. See, the gossip's gonna be there, but
You gonna have a whistle down.
Yeah, right. Whistle down papers are gonna circulate, but it's not like Well, I guess depending to how religious your family is, though.
That's
even
true.
back then, because if you come from like a black church family, then it wouldn't be. But like, my family is like a little more open, so it would. Interesting.
That makes sense.
But yeah, but like y'all said, it was more intimate family. I don't know.
Yeah, it just depends on the family. Because I know some. Didn't we talk about this, or maybe I talked about it with someone else? Like some families are okay with like not like completely being naked, but like walking around their underwear and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And I just feel like
and this family kind of feels like I feel like we have. I don't remember what we were watching, but we've talked about something like that before. But yeah, and this family seems like one that's definitely very. Oh, it was White Lotus. Because we were talking about blurred lines and stuff and the way that they talk. But yeah, this family feels like another one that's like a, very even for the times, like blurred lines. Like everybody else was very inner, much more.
Yeah.
But I did like this episode. I thought it was a very, very good episode.
Yeah, it was a nice, well-rounded.
So much happened.
Yeah.
In the last 3 episodes rather than throughout the season.
Yes.
This is
I was actually sort of proud of the Featherington mom in a way. I mean, boo that she like stole from society, but she wasn't gonna run away with that dude, even though he's trying to charm her. I don't know if there's schemes there, but he's like, I choose my daughters.
Yeah, I do think now that like I'm thinking, I feel like it was. Like, he wasn't scheming, like, he was actually maybe interested in her.
Yeah.
And then, like, but he made the mistake with, like you said, like, excluding her daughters from the plan.
If it was all part of the plan, she might have.
Because, like, he could have easily just left, like, Ramon thought he just left. He could have easily just left.
Yeah.
Which leads me to think he was maybe interested in her, but, like, yeah, he
fucked up.
Yeah, he didn't really know her like he thought he did.
Yeah.
He thought she was only
a
about herself.
scheming person.
But like, she's only about herself and then her daughters.
At least she has that.
Right? Some redeeming
One
quality.
redeeming quality.
She was scheming for the daughters.
Yeah.
For the family.
For the family. That's true. So.
Yeah, I was like, oh, one good moment for her. She did that little speech, that one little thing.
No, she needed to do something. Cause
and I'm glad things worked out for Will and his club.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was great. That was really great.
A lot of good things.
I forgot Colin in debt now.
Yeah, in debt.
They paid. Wait.
Huh?
Colin invested?
Yeah, he did.
I thought Colin took it back and like
he said.
Out the
well, no, he figured it out, but he said you need to give everyone back their money. And Anthony said he'd like taken a large sum from so I assume that he had already given it to him.
He did. Yeah. And they're not gonna get it back because he's gonna flee.
Yeah, they'll probably be fine, but still.
Yeah, they will be fine, but still.
Yeah.
But I don't think that Colin lost a lot of money because it said it's 1 in 20, even though it was a large sum. Like, I remember the older brother, the middle one, said that. Yeah.
I don't know what that means. I'm sure they'll be fine, but
I'm sure the Bridgerton will be fine. But still, it just goes to his like stupidness. I was trying to think of a nicer word, but like
there's nothing else.
It's an F up for sure.
Like every season, he's like
making some major mistakes. Yeah, what's next? What's next season? What's he gonna do to ruin everything?
Oh, speaking of this. Colin, the way he disrespected, I completely forgot. I was feeling bad.
I was waiting for y'all to stop, but I was about to bring that.
Dude, I forgot because it was so quick. But I think he does have feelings for her, right?
Absolutely not.
I mean, it was just a sentence. Maybe he's gonna follow it.
I feel like it's like what you were. At least what I feel like you were about to say. Like he does feel. Yeah, exactly. Like it's like a guy thing where it's like, oh no, I don't even like her like that. You know what I mean? Like when you're with your friends, you try to be big man, but you know.
Yeah.
But they were hyping her up.
But they were like hyping her up, but then like laughing about like if he would have been like then it would have been like she's like. But he fell to the peer. High school. Pressure. He fell to the peer pressure. Like please.
It showed his age.
Yeah. He's so immature in so many areas of his life.
It showed his age. That definitely showed.
What the heck? That was messed up, man.
Hated it. I hated it.
Yeah. Poor Penelope.
And I think that's really what kind of drove her to go back into Wisconsin. She was like, I have
no one.
No friends, except no man.
Oh yeah, and
no family.
Their relationship broke down. That was a good scene.
It was very good.
It was.
Yeah, because
it didn't get out of control. It didn't get like too. How do you say like? Corny, because it didn't turn into a shouting like match like usually passionate arguments do. Like it was a very well grounded performance.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Eloise had more power because she stayed so level. It was scary.
That's what people say. The one who's yelling, going crazy, you lost.
Because she read her.
I mean, she did get a little jab back with the like, you just jealous, but like it didn't. She still didn't win the fight, but she got a nice little jab in.
Yeah. Oh no. She got her little jab back, and all Eloise did was just
right. Eloise was like, "Bang!" Bouncing her. And
she's like,
she got
I'm
one punch.
She was like, "Don't."
That's what I thought she was gonna say actually when she was like, you know, you just talk. What do you have? I thought she was gonna like, I'm a Bridgerton.
Don't use that family name, girl. Yeah, no, she ate her. She ate her. She ate up.
It's gonna, like you said, it's gonna take a while, at least a season, to repair that.
But
Daphne also isn't returning next season, but she was barely in this.
Yeah, she's barely in this.
It's hard though, because I really wanted to.
It seems like a lot of the cast doesn't return.
Yeah,
I miss Simon in this one.
Yeah, just because it doesn't, you know.
It's giving single mother.
When you said that, I was like, yeah, because it's just like she pops up to say, like, I wanted more storyline for her, like her to be able to do something, you know.
But it's hard without them.
It's hard without her significant other. All
Like,
she can do is really meddle.
Maybe they could have shown like their problems with like the kids, you know, or something. Like being parents.
Maybe they could have played into the like the single mother thing. Like he's well-meaning, but like she's having to baby like alone.
I think they should have.
Cause like I feel like I wanted more for her this season, other than just popping in.
And
like,
I think them kind of playing into that would have definitely given her more of a character trait throughout the season.
Yeah.
And then would have even given her a reason to, you know, continue on in the other seasons. But
But like
I feel like those may
may
be dangerous waters because of an absentee father.
Yeah, true.
Well, yeah.
Actually, great point.
I feel like this season was slow for me because the first season there was a lot of obstacles. There was the brother, and then the old man, and then like the like just a bunch of obstacles like in the way. This one it was just the younger sister. That was the only obstacle.
The
younger sister.
themselves.
And it didn't feel fair with the younger sister and came together. And I was gonna say like. I think I enjoyed overall season 1 better than season 2, but I think, which is like opposite of like fans, but same as the critics. But anyway, like I'm opposite on the season, but I think this finale I enjoyed more than the season 1
that's
finale.
what it is.
And I think it's just because like the season 1 finale felt a lot more wrapped up with everything. This finale felt more like, we got some stuff coming.
And it was not a season. It felt like a lot of season finale. Like a lot of people were involved in the season finale.
Yeah.
Like for the season finale, it was just them two in the castle dealing with the aftermath.
Yeah. I think
their wedding.
I think people like this one because like they found out about Whistledown, all that thing.
Yeah, people. I feel like we're the opposite. People love Anthony. Fans love Anthony.
They think he's hot.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
But he ain't my type.
Yeah. Oh, something that I did want to say that I wanted to add into the video. I was thinking like. Season 2 was more of like the standard romance film, and we don't usually watch, other than you, because you like Pride and Prejudice and stuff. But like it's more that classic like longing looks throughout the whole thing, and for us it was like because we're not used to it.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's probably another reason why so many people, because they probably already like romance and they love the long looks and the barely touching peekies and stuff.
I was like,
it just wasn't the right. Yeah, it wasn't the right speed for us. But I guess like of romance lovers, it would make sense why season 2. Yeah, I think. Currently for me, I'm like season 1, season 2, but I'm excited to see Queen Charlotte as well.
I am too.
Because that's what I like. You said that's your favorite, right?
Yes, Queen Charlotte.
And that's like what I hear.
I heard that.
So I'm like, I feel like. I mean, I shouldn't speak early, but like I'm excited to see it.
No, I'm excited to see it because my mom this is not my mom's style, and she's never watched Bridgerton, but she's watched Queen Charlotte and she loved it.
Okay.
I feel like Queen Charlotte compared to Bridgerton, it's more real. Like it's definitely hit you in the feels.
Okay.
Oh, and it's probably because like I don't know, but it's because Queen Charlotte's a real person, and there's like that's why like the actress is black, because there are rumors that the actual Queen Charlotte had some black ancestry, and so I'm like, oh, maybe that's why there's more realness to it, because it's like you have some history to base it on.
I like that.
Oh, and random, but Will is also based on a real person, like a real fighter from back then.
Oh, very cool.
The only two based on real people.
I like that.
That's awesome.
That is really cool.
Very cool.
Oh, and then the other casting thing for season 3, because I'm already like moving on with mine, is the sister that I was like, oh, there's another sister too. They recasted her for season 3, and she's gonna have a bigger part. The one that you don't know.
Francesca.
She's not the youngest one, and not Daphne or Eloise. She's like been in like 2 episodes in the first season, 2 episodes this season.
The one that was playing the piano?
No, that's the youngest one. You haven't seen her. She was in like the first 2 episodes, and then I think the actress was like filming something else. So she was only for the first 2 seasons, and then went for first 2 episodes immediately filmed something.
Okay.
Yeah, but now they've recast her. And those are the casting changes.
Wow.
And then I guess we can tell you now, but season 3 is about.
Wait, who do you guys think it's about? Who do you guys think it's about?
I thought it'd be one of the brothers, like
I thought it was gonna be
the painter guy.
Okay,
or
Eloise. What's your guess? Lock in on one, Natasha.
Okay,
Eloise,
Colin, and then you, Anisha. What's your guess?
I think it's the painter. He had a very good story.
Three different
Wait,
guesses.
okay, wait, no, I want to do Benedict.
Okay.
Colin's too young.
Yeah, well, because he had a really good storyline, you know, now we know a lot about how he even got into school.
So, like,
they're kind of just...
Good call to have them guess.
No, because they're kind of just really, you know, bringing a lot of things about him up. So I think it would be only right to segue into his story.
Plot twist, it's the mother.
I would love that. Every episode, I'm like, I want the love interest for mom.
Well,
like, let her get back out there.
Find love again.
They expressed that maybe a spin-off about when she met her husband.
Oh, okay.
That'd be cute.
Flashback.
Okay, the whole series, you're just like flashback.
Every time I blink, I'll say flashback.
Okay, reveal.
Okay, what's the real bill?
And it is.
It's Colin and Penelope.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have kept my answer.
You're right. I was like, oh, she switched. She doesn't win. None of you win.
I could have won.
And guess what? I didn't make a guess.
No, you said Eloise. No, you said Eloise, and I said, okay, Eloise locked in.
Yeah.
You were also wrong.
Dang it, it was Colin. He seems so much immature still, though.
Yeah, and it's like flips on books, because book-wise, the next book is Benedict. The second born. So you were good book-wise, but they switched it to Colin.
I'm a writer.
They're trying to like.
And honestly, that'll add a lot more, because the constant battle of them courting each other, plus fighting Eloise and them, and it'll just be multiple like stories.
I was thinking about that too when I was like, it's gonna take them a full season to get, but it's like I would love to just see them being like rivals a whole season 3. While if Colin and Penelope end up together, it's like, oh gosh, I gotta give these,
so much
now this girl's who's my sister who like we used to be best friends. And
there's more obstacles in the way.
Exactly.
There's gonna be reasons.
So third season might be a little bit more.
Yeah.
And I'm interested to see like if Penelope's like has a line of callers, like because you saw the guys eyeing her, even though they laughed at the end. It's still like, oh, I guess we didn't talk about Benedict. His like hurt, but
even though he's getting more screen time, I'm still kind of not interested.
I feel like that's why they're delaying him being the next series, because no one cares enough. But everyone like is invested in Penelope and Colin.
No, it's because. Well, I think it's because.
You're like, no, this is why.
No, I put my prediction. My prediction. Ta-da. I think it's because out of all of the siblings, we know that he is the one that will most likely never marry.
Do you think so, Benedict?
Yes, because he's very free.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's an artist. He's.
But that's how Anthony was in the first season.
Yeah, but he's the oldest, and I feel like being the oldest, he has to be an example. And he says that a lot in here, you know, like even when he was talking to his younger brother, like, you know, it took me so long to, you know, show you guys, you know, how I could run the house or whatever. I just feel like he feels obligated, low-key.
Who, Anthony or?
Like he feels obligated.
Who?
Anthony.
Oh, okay.
Because he's the oldest, and he should, you know, be an example. But at the same time, you know, he's gone through a lot, you know, with the dad.
And Benedict doesn't have those pressures.
Yeah, because he's not the oldest. So
that could be a thing, but what I think about is like these are romance books though. Like at the end of the day, I feel like that's the whole point of them, and that's the point of the show.
Yeah, true. I do like him now. I feel like I like him more than I like Colin.
But I would rather see,
And-
if I had to choose like who was next, like I'd rather see Eloise after than before Benedict.
She's not ready.
I'd honestly rather see Eloise before Colin, but I guess I would rather see Penelope line up, but not necessarily Colin. But I
was really hoping it would swap back and forth between.
Oh, like male female.
Male female.
Well, it is. Oh no, it's not.
Yeah,
because it's like if it was like.
Oh yeah, that
They're
would
definitely probably gonna do a female after.
I hope, because book wise, it went Daphne, Anthony,
Benedict, right?
Benedict, Colin.
Ooh.
So I hope they don't go.
Alienate a lot of viewers.
Yeah, I hope they don't go that route.
I would really like for
Well, I don't know, because then they might just have like whoever's next be more important in the next season, just how they did for.
Yeah, I was looking at an article and it said Benedict is going to be more important next season.
Okay.
Since that was supposed to be his season.
Damn, if I was the
I know.
actor, I'd be
he's like,
sad.
I'm waiting.
You're following the books
again.
and he's like, okay, I'm up
getting
third. And they're like,
older.
actually, let's switch to.
Producer sit you down and being like, actually.
And it's kind of guaranteed that there's a season after too, so.
And he might have
you don't even
more
know if that'll be him.
screen time though, because he has to be important in the third season to lead up to the fourth season. To where if he was the main character in the third season, maybe he's not as important in the fourth
Yeah,
season.
because we see Daphne's leaving and Edwina's leaving and I don't know, interesting. But now we have another. I guess that replaces Daphne because the Francesca's
Francesca.
coming in and going to be more important.
And maybe like the little kids will be getting there too.
I do hope, because in the interview that I saw, Daphne was like, "Oh, I would love to come back in the future, but I'm like done for now." But if they do get the full 8 seasons, hopefully Reggae like swallows it and like at least like the last season come back and like, hey, we're a happy family.
Yeah.
Do a little cameo. Come on, bro.
Money talks, so maybe.
Right?
Yeah.
Put it out there.
actors you need. You never know.
I know.
You know, I might go through a dry spell.
You know, the strike just happened. Who knows? Anything else? Yeah, I'm
good.
I'm
this season.
We're good. We're wrapping up.
We're
Okay.
good.
Yeah, we're done.
Okay, YouTube. That is a wrap on this video and a wrap on season 2 of Bridgerton. Thanks for joining us for our reaction and review of season 2, episode 8 of Bridgerton, the season 2 finale, The Viscount Who Loved Me. We hope you enjoyed watching with us and that you'll join us for season 3 when that is released. And in the meantime, catch us on Queen Charlotte and a bunch of other stuff. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment below, share with your friends and family, and if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and see more of us. If you'd like to further support the channel and gain access to early and uncut reactions, the link to join our Patreon is in the description box. Alright, peace out.
Bye guys.